Rajeev ji, please come, sir. Everybody come, please, please. Sudhir? No, no, please, please, Sudhir. This is your endeavor. Please, ma'am, please. Come, sir. No, 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 no. Just. Come, sir. Thank you. Right, these candles, please. Well, give me the candles, please. Sudhir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You one photograph, please. I'm sorry. Will I fit in a one frame? So. Please, please. Thank you. Thank you. Our next speaker, Rajeev Chhabra ji, is again illustrated banker. I had no. He also is ex-PNB, and he is MBA Finance with part of World Bank certified expert on member of on PPP things, working on different bodies, number of places everywhere, and especially worked with most of the leading consultancies firm like KPMG and others. So without wasting more time, I will call Rajeev ji on the dais, please. Rajeev ji is going to speak more about post-mortem after the agreement. So without wasting your everybody's time, I will.
Yeah, so let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm in the PPP field for almost 30 years now. It's been a very, very long time. My first project, the first PPP project was DND, Delhi, Noida, Delhi Expressway, when I was working with Punjab National Bank. And I actually appraised the project as a banker. Later on, I got to do many PPP projects. Now, I have done 1,600 infrastructure projects in India, and some of the projects are leading projects, the ones that you think of. For example, Namo Bharat in Delhi, it was a project which we had conceived. We means our group, my colleagues and myself. Then the Eastern Peripheral Expressway, FNG Expressway, the privatization, PPP privatization of railways, so on and so forth. So out of this 1,600 projects, 350 are PPP projects which I have done, and out of that 250 are transaction advisory. So PPP has been a passion to me, something which is very, very close to my heart. And I was deputed to Ministry of Finance, Department of Economic Affairs, PPP cell, as the PPP expert and the infrastructure finance expert through KPMG. So KPMG had a PMU there, and they brought me and they said that we would like you to be there. So I worked there in the Ministry of Finance Department of Economic Affairs as the PPP expert for almost 2.5 years, and we worked extensively on some of the projects. And as Mr. Ajay just pointed out, that there's a PPP appraisal committee. So all the appraisals in the PPP appraisal committee, they were done by me in that time, in that era. In addition to that, I was fortunate to have been invited by Government of Bangladesh for capacity building and training for their government officers. Sri Lanka was bankrupt, so they invited, again through a Big Four company, as to how they can restructure themselves through infrastructure projects and PPP transactions. Then Government of Nepal, ADB, I did the BIMSTEC. So this is just a brief history. But the point that I'm going to talk about today is perhaps, a subject which is most neglected, PPP contract management. So PPP contract management is something which I am always given a chance. I don't know. It is a coincidence that at least 4 of my, in last 4, I think I have spoken about PPP contract management. But today I am going to talk specifically about education and sports. So this is an area which is perhaps very neglected. I'm going to start with a very small story of, say, 2 minutes. It's a very, very fascinating story, which will tell you why this subject is so important. So in the 90s, London had a metro, and the metro was pretty old, obsolete. The technology was obsolete. It needed to be modernized. So UK, and London, they hired the best of experts, the best of lawyers, and the best of designers as to how they can, develop or refurbish the metro. And everything was, perfect. Like, they spent a lot of money. It was a project running into billions of pounds sterling. And the project, took off. And within the first year itself, the project company got bankrupt, and it could not be revived. The government had to take over. Now, if you look at the reasons as to why and what happened, that despite hiring the best of people, despite taking the best of steps, despite doing whatever possible could be done, the project failed. Why? So the answer is here. The answer is here that the contract management was not done properly. They drafted the best of legal documents. They drafted the best of consultants. They designed the project very well, but post that, they did not do the contract management properly. So this is the impact, this is the impact that can happen. You can do best of things in the entire life cycle of the PPP project, but if you fail here, you fail very, very miserably.
Rajeev ji is going to speak more about post-mortem after the agreement. So without wasting your everybody's time, I will. Side basically, I would like to call Rustam Kerawala, who has been last 5-7 years been part of PPP projects in Maharashtra in a big way.
So I think I would like to add. First is the experience that I had with the smart city mission in India. Now in the smart city, many cities, they developed sports infrastructure. But the problem, which you were saying just now, what will happen after it is developed, who will maintain it? Those things, immediately the chord struck in my mind. Those sports infrastructure, they are doing on PPP basis. The model is called operation and maintenance, O&M model. So you can easily do, even from a very small sports complex or a swimming pool to a very large stadium, you can do multiple projects on the operation and maintenance model. Yeah, we have all the sports people are quite a few of those sports fraternity here, and they will be interested to come to Bihar and take up the project on ONM. Not an issue.
Unfortunately, missed out in the morning.
Asset monetization scheme, asset monetization, a national monetization pipeline. So what they are saying is that there are existing assets which are lying vacant. There could be there are multiple assets which are lying vacant, and sports stadium is just one of them. In Delhi, the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium is being refurbished, or the process is on, and I, being part of the PPP cell in the ministry, appraised it. So there are other stadiums also where the existing structure is already created. Government has spent crores of rupees, but it is not being efficiently utilized, or it is underutilized. So you can bring in a private PPP partner who can utilize that stadium up to the optimum level, so that you can recover your cost. So that is another model which is perfectly fine within the government rules and the PPP guidelines of Government of India. And they have also come out with the National Monetization Pipeline second also now. Only a few days back, the Finance Minister announced that. So this is another aspect that you can.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Very surprisingly, investor is always silent.
Investor has to come first, because
investor
if there is no
listening to
investor,
everybody.
I will just take 1 minute.
Yeah.
I always also advised Bangladesh. Bangladesh always calls me. Now in Bangladesh, they have developed a policy which is even better than India. PPP policy I'm talking about. But the problem in Bangladesh is that they don't have an investor, So I tell them, you can't clap, with one hand. You can make a good policy. But they asked me a question, Rajeev ji, why we are not having PPP projects? There is no investor, But fortunately in India, the investment community in the PPP is quite substantial, especially in certain sectors, and it is growing day by day as people understand. Big players are also coming in, biggest players are also coming in. So if an investor is there, he should be the first one, to talk. And
no, he is listening and making his own strategies.
Yeah.
That's the part of the.
I may tell you, it's a win-win situation both for the government and the investor. It's a win-win situation both for the government, because the government, doesn't have that skill. And also the money, because the priorities could be different. If the investor brings in his money, then, it's a win-win situation for both. The money is there, and the ecosystem, in this case, if he brings in some money and the ecosystem, sports infrastructure gets developed, then for Bihar government also, their vision is achieved.
So thank you very much. Sir, we'll take a break, ma'am. A small token of our appreciation, and thanks for